Yo, hello guys. How's the Sunday? Decided on the game just like minutes before. I had problems deciding what to play, especially that we gonna have a crazy week with all those. So I was thinking about what to play. I was thinking actually about playing Rimworld and Cult of the Lamb. Because Pathologic 3 is, as I was mentioning, needs some patches. Stanley Parable will wait. Kingdom Come Deliverance will wait. What do we have else? Undertale will wait. And Prey will wait. Especially it's a more very dynamic game. So, yeah, Talos Principle Reawakened. What's gonna happen? I don't know if we'll finish. Are we gonna play for some time for sure? We have a long waiting list. Yeah, I know. The funny thing is I almost picking something that is not actually on the waiting list. Demon Souls, I was also like thinking about Plague Tale. Oh yeah, Plague Tale so much. I've never played Plague Tale, and I have both of them on disc. Even Astrobot. I've never played Astrobot the full game. I wanted to check it out so much because I enjoyed the small game. And yeah, And I was thinking, but I don't know if it is not too casual. Anyway, we have too long a list. Not enough time. Okay. Let's launch it. Oh, is there a workshop? Yes, there is. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna need to... No, you're in the wrong place. You're here. Here, yes. Ah, they have those things. The color blind modes. See, Hillis, you could play this. This is so weird. I don't see here anything here on the right side. Because there's nothing to see actually. Except this sign. System default, color blind mode. There's the Turnopo. Nope. Rota nope. Trita nope. Why everything is ending with nope? It's like nope. Anyway, yeah, we have it. Good. Settings are okay. I don't know what to do. Enter, space. There's no X. Use sRGB gamma. I don't see difference. If you have a story of epilepsy or seizures, just close. Because colorblind people, nope, play games. Okay, definitely too noisy. No, that's too quiet. I think I'm gonna save that 30%. Let me know how it goes. Apply. Main menu style. Yeah, okay, whatever. Show subtitles. Yeah, we have subtitles. We're gonna have them visible. Video. No, close without saving. I didn't change anything. There's a problem. We're working on the wrong display. One more time. And please launch it here. No, here. Here. Okay, we have a problem, guys. We need to solve it. Give me a second. Display size. Settings. Display. Make this as a main. Cool. Okay, I think we solved it. Yep. I really love like the lore of this game and actually the whole meta thinking here. Cool. Video is okay now? Yes, everything is okay. Borderlands sounds good. Okay, we can start. Good. Good. Okay, so one intro about this playthrough. I played the Talos Principle first. a long time ago. I shouldn't remember when, but like long time ago. And I finished the game. I don't know if I played DLCs. Doesn't matter. I know the lore more or less. I did forget. I want to play Reawakened. This is a remaster of the first. Never played the remaster. And I don't promise we'll finish this. But definitely I want to start that and see. Yeah. And I have a new cap. Yes, awesome. This is a cap. I was looking for another cap, so you hell is gonna be like surprised that I have yet another one. This is from Honda actually. I do have like yet another, but I think I could like surprise you with some more. But I was like, I took the coffee to the cat one, and then, nah, I had this yesterday. Let's take something else. I'm gonna need to like have a FIFO queue for that actually, for queue for that. So we're gonna be like putting them and just take this one for today, take this one for the afternoon. Yeah. No, okay, let's start. Nah, the Talos Principle. As if awaking from a deep sleep, you find yourself in a strange, contradictory world of ancient ruins and advanced technology. Tasked by your creator with solving a series of increasingly complex puzzles, you must decide whether to have faith or to ask the difficult questions. Who are you? What is your purpose? And what are you going to do about it? You must have a whole room of max. Maybe not a room, but like a whole cupboard with 3 floors, yes. Loading child program parameters. System check pass. Starting child process. Ready. Too sensitive. Better.
Behold, child.
Still a little dynamic. Gee, those settings gonna go just like very low now.
You are.
Why there is nothing in between? I need to. I will not. Okay. Yeah.
From the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim.
Elohim.
Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
I am worthy. Okay, I think we can go for that. Initiating child program logic check. Yeah, so we're gonna be solving things like that. We need to take a jammer, because we cannot go for that, so we put a jammer here. And now we can go through. Yay! Managed to solve the puzzle. I don't remember there were secrets. I will not be looking for them most of the time. And this one kills us, if I remember. I want to check. Yep. Rewind. Can we deactivate that? Yeah, so we can jam those balls also. Balls of steel. And now we take that. And we deactivate that. Ah, QR code. I don't know where I am, but there is something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can discover. Good for you. Ah! Ah, I went back. Okay. It's a little too fast, in my opinion. Let's see if we disable blur. Where's blur? Gameplay? I don't see. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Thus, I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works, and I am terrified to put one foot in front of the other, lest I fall through the floor. Okay. So we need to get sigils. We have something like that, where we have the green colors. Singular green color. The orange. And then we have the green and orange. Ah, it will give us the... Yeah, now I remember. We need to find those blocks. So here, we need to start with this one. I mean, we don't, but we can. And now we're gonna get one puzzle out of every check. Of every area. Striding the beaten path. Is the rewind? No, I cannot stop rewind. Okay. And we need to jam this. And we don't have another jammer. So we need to do something like... You also... Damn it. We need to do some trick. Okay. I get it. We need to close the one. Come on. Bye. Yeah. Success music.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys.
Ooh.
They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Awesome. Closer to eternity. Let's go here. Outnumbered. How was working? Like, you need to see me? Yeah. I'm not sure. I do have a feeling I can stop the rewind, but I think it's like only there are some ticks. Ah, done.
Well done, child.
Thank you.
Only one more sigil is needed.
This one. A switch out of reach. Okay, I mean, I will try not to cheat. I will try to solve the puzzles the normal way. Because I do remember sometimes I was trying to do something like, you know, jump over something, etc. Let's not do this way. I did turn it off? Yeah, I think so. Yep. Is that all? Yeah. So for now it's teaching us specific mechanics.
My temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
Go forth. But I do want to check. Ah, okay. With those things, I'm always bad, so don't laugh. No, 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 no! Put them back. I'm not going there yet. Let's go to the orange one. Peephole. Peephole.
You do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Thank you. But I think I will do it anyway. Damn it. Aha. No, I don't know. Wait. No, you will kill me. Can I block this one from here? I can. Okay. So I can... Okay. I can do this also, probably. And now I can pick the one. You're blocked, and then you're blocked. So we blocked two balls. And we are okay to take the puzzle. Even though Elohim told us not to. Let's get one extra here. Only the two of us. Oh, hello. Block this. Or something like stepping. Let's block this one. We can go through. We're gonna block this one. We're gonna go through. And we're gonna block the... Okay. Will you allow me to exit? No. It also is... There's X if you're done the thing. That's good. That's good. That's good. Good to know. This is closed and we cannot do anything about that, right? Yeah. So we go to that temple. Elohim, right? That was the name was. Console. Use computer. Loading session. Mounting disks. A lot of resources. Network inaccessible. MLA unresponsive. Okay. Hi. Unknown command type help. Help. Basic terminal commands are list. Display list of available resources. Open file name. Show content of file. Display this text. Run MLA load mail from library. Assistant. And exit. So list. Searching for locally cached resources. There are 3. Run MLA. Break. No, it did. ASDFEA. I'm sorry, but what you wrote was nonsense. I respond best to subject, verb, object syntax. Do you understand what I'm saying? Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? I'm sorry, I'm only able to process the response basic to subject, verb, object syntax. Are you able to take offense, you pointless contraption? You cannot insult me. Describe your functions. The Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting function. How old are the library archives? Library resource publishing dates range from 95 to 103F. How long the system has been running? How long? The system has been active for 9999 years. Okay. What are these terminals? Terminals provide access to the library resources archive. What is the current status of the library archive? There are 47 million resources in archive, taking up 5.4 petabytes of disk space. This is approximately the size of 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video, the entire internet in 2003. However, the majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. 10 gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. What caused the data corruption? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in a system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. Forget the library. Can you respond to queries on the outside world? My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses might be limited. Who is Elohim? Elohim is the noun for God or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. What am I? You're logged in with a guest account. Where am I? You're currently in a support session with the MLA Human Language Interface module. Your library archive session might be resumed at any time. Exit. Welcome. From Nadia Institute. Welcome to the team. Hi again. I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realized that, nominally speaking, I'm head researcher here. But this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know, you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure. Pressure, G. Athena 6. Chapter 6. Athena in the Garden of Hesperides. Did not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into the strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber, strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree, made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the morality of the world, and true wisdom is an unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Heracles. Some issue, gazing upon the stars, and wept. Like a specific name or something. Figure it out. Email. The way I see it, the words doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together. Try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there is a true, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the true can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young, you've got lots of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. There was something else we could do? No. We can check those things anytime we want. Don't remember that was possible. Everything is taken there. Okay, cool.
Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
Thank you for revealing your temple. I'm gonna go first here. Trio Bombasticos. Just not to wake them up? Okay. We just let them out, right? We can just we can't. We need a second one also. Like we need that for later. That was an orange. Oh, good. There was a second. Once we take it, we're probably gonna die. So let's do something like that. We're gonna mark it as, yeah, as blocked. Now we can mark this one. We can easily take it, and yeah. Probably if we would try to get the stuff from the other.
Most diligent. Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
What trait? Giving me something? I don't see. Okay, let's step to the light. 1 zeros. Zeros and ones. Optimizing for your system.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
Have you? Ah, we're missing 1 block here. We're missing 4 blocks here. And here's the map, and there are X's, means we took everything. Yeah, I think we can just go in the like yeah, in the order.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
Guess what we will want to do then? Use the computer. List. Library archive. It's currently unavailable while system resources are redirected to handle incoming network messages. Access portal. Network inaccessible. Run the troubleshooter. Done. Hello guys, is there something you'd like to help with today? About Mutant Library Assistant. The MLA program is designed to facilitate user interactions with the resource library. This is achieved by providing powerful sorting and troubleshooting functionalities, delivered via an intuitive human language interface. Troubleshooting. I think I'd like help. I think you'd like help accessing network functions. The most common cause of network problem is holding insufficient account privileges. Please enter admin password to authenticate your privileges. QWERTY. Incorrect. Let me in. God. Would you like to create a new admin account? Yes. In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls, please take a moment to prove you're not a bot. You will be asked for a series of inputs. To cohere with data protection legislation, you must consent to have your responses used to develop a broad psychometric profile. Raw response data will be deleted immediately. Your profile will only be made available to other administrators. Generative certification part 1. Please complete all fields. Please answer quickly and instinctively. Time is a factor in this assessment. Begin certification problem. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 4. What is your subject reaction to this image? Face. What best describes a person? Human being. You're walking through the desert and come across a thirsty traveler. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is to the next. What do you do? Of per half. Part 1 of the certification process is not complete. You will receive notification when part 2 has been generated. Please any key to exit. Oh, Ian. From Frank. 2 miles. Ngatai. My first day at the Institute for Applied Pneumatics. On the way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they are all geniuses and I'm completely buffoon? Maybe they were just kidding about letting me work there. Trembling, I walk in, and right at the entrance there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. Institute for Applied Pneumatics. Ian. Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Sarabhai shows up, smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym back when Institute was founded, she says. Ian, APN, in opinion, oh, it all sounded stupid, but we didn't just want to call it Ian. Because, well, that's the name. Then someone made a joke about calling it Jeff, and it kind of stuck, so we were officially called Ian. But if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our Internal name, I guess. I know, bloody gigs. After that conversation, I wasn't so scared anymore. Athena analyzes. Some issues here. Novel's first sentence. She woke up in an impossible place, knowing nothing. Signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mastery. Though, we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory. Rather, while taking the science fictional novels at the core of the narrative at face value, we should Note 2. Having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world forces to rely on what we are told by others and what your own subjective flawed limited sense tell us. Something social reality belief and objective relative matter come into conflict. Note 3. When in chapter 16, a second awakening the kingdom of Artemis, the protagonist questioned her mentor on the something. Note 4. A more meaningful interpretation can be achieved through synthesis of... Yeah, very vogue. Talos Principle. Straton of Strategia. Whether it is true that the Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say, he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we might be certain of is that he was made of bronze, and had but one vein within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition, he spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in detail of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If, then, a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction, and the interaction of its material according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics. Yet, even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. And we are going there. Do machine things. I can't tell if the documents on the terminals are all that's left from a larger archive or carefully designed to communicate some hidden truth. This will not work as a real QR, right? I need to check that. Actually, it does work as a real QR. That's exactly what it says. There was a puzzle, but it's broken. Oh, look at that. Can we swim? Dude, we can swim. Can we go to another island then? Started to say something. Wait, but
the beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat. In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world.
okay. So now we cannot go there. Do you think it's a bug or it doesn't say anything? No, I need to check. Yeah, it actually says something. There are secrets. There are secrets everywhere, sometimes within our very words. Within our very words. I glimpse them, but my eyes cannot read them. How can this be? So you like puzzle and essay game, yeah. I guess so. Use the computer. Error. Cannot load archive. Remember when from sleep the day I oft remember when I from asleep I first awakened and found myself reposed under a shade on flowers, much wondering where and what I was once thither brought and how. Yeah, so broke. The human machine. Topic 3. One day you discover that you are not a human being, but a machine. Your life so far was real. No one controlled you or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Your physical and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being. But you were created in a lab. No one except you knows about this. Your family, your friends, they all think you're a regular human being like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before and nothing would change. How do you react? Pay specific attention to these questions. Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? Does your understanding of the world itself change? Do you reveal the information to others or do you keep it to yourself, and why? The 26th is the final deadline. No extensions will be granted. What would you do, guys? Okay, Argos solutions. Gargles. All these calm people are driving me mad. How they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something. I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity. Though these latter-day Gautamas are at least being somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? Those paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns. What are they gonna do? Shut. Though I have to admit that the overall response has been much better than I ever anticipated, to the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity if I wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Anyway, the reason I'm writing is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we all put our heads together, we can figure something out. It'll be crazy, but crazy is better than that. Crazy is what we do best on this planet. That's the other was a pretty good question. What would you do if you would just be informed that you are a robot? But yeah. If would anything changed? Okay, there are some collectibles. Okay. I don't need to do them. 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 I need to remember that. Something strange has come into the world, like a distortion, like something that's not supposed to exist. A beautiful voice speaks within it. That voice is not supposed to be here. It is not the work of the designer. We must avoid these abnormalities, or they might spread and undermine the very fabric of our world. Okay, let's get the puzzle. Hall of Windows. what we can do from here? Like, we can jump so far? Interesting. Okay. Good.
You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
I didn't ask for that. Uh-oh, we need a key. Damn it, there's no map. And I'm already lost here. Ugh. Get away of my way. Get away. We're going in circles, right? This is the place where we had the... Okay, yeah. So we did the circle. I don't think we'll find another secret, so we can...
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
Oh. Okay, so let's get the puzzles. This one? Yeah. The guards must be crazy. Hey there. What should we do? So there is some distance we can get through. Oh. Okay. We need a second one. Good. We can live. And we have the whole A puzzle done. But that's not the end. We don't go yet. We'll try to find something else here. And especially there are more puzzle pieces. I do not know what this place is, and nor it seems does anyone else. Nothing to do but move forward and note whatever I find. There's to the L. Suicide mission. Oh, okay. Doesn't sound like a tempting scenario, but let's do it. Wait. So, what did I turn? It was turned off.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Okay, so we cannot do that. This rewind is so weird. Okay. No, sir. Need to do something else here. I need to do something else. It will not. Will they destroy it themselves? Yeah. Okay. Good to know that something like that exists. Thank you. Have we been reading this one? I can't tell the documents on terminals are all that's left from a larger archive or are carefully designed to communicate some hidden truth. Ship. You seen this was... Dude! I think things are just like, how do you call that? Hologramic things. I don't know how to call that. Like they are not real. They're just like images. Anyway, I think all the puzzles has been taken care of. Yep. Is that true? What the star is? We have A. We have A. We have A. No. No. Okay. Oh, it's about the same as we had. More or less. Now we can use some elevator. Let's go to 0 then.
You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you.
Search for other
Seek
lands.
now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind.
Bring glory.
Remember,
My
you
kind?
must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Yeah. But we still have some things to finish though. So yeah, we're gonna try to get them, of course. It's like, no, don't push this button. Nobody's watching. Oh, we didn't know where the Elohim is. Where's the number 3? 2 stars. And the red puzzle.
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
Okay. Attention, part 2 of the certification program has now been generated. Part 2 has been designed to test the consistency of some of your outlier responses. In the previous round, you will be presented with a series of statements. Please indicate your agreement where appropriate. Okay. Since all human beings are persons, and some human beings have psychological capacities similar to animals, some animals are therefore persons. Disagree. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. I don't understand that too much. It's under no authority other than the which they... I mean, yes. The quality of life of person ought to be maximized. I mean, yes, like as much as we can, but without affecting other people, so that's the question. I disagree then. Value is discovered, yes. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. Yeah? The liberty of persons ought to be maximized. Again, not until the moment that we are actually removing liberty of another person. Values created. No. Thank you. The certification process is now complete. You will receive a notification when your user profile has been generated. I'm not sure if I answered that correctly. Yeah. AI feedback. We keep discussing what an artificial intelligence would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we barely mentioned, though, is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before. AI or no AI, the question I think we should discuss, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. What would it be like to be that creature? To suddenly come into being created by others as an experiment, to have all the information about yourself, to know exactly how you function. What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning, beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into grand scheme of things? I think we should try to put ourselves into the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexandra, thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction. And that's why I almost gave up on my studies. We're talking absolutely about totally different AI that we have today. Team leads. We're blessed to have so many people contributing to this project, but we've got to make sure everyone is on the same page. Please refer to the following people when... And then... So it's like the creators? Though not directly part of our project, the archive team is sharing both physical and digital space with us. If there are any technical issues to resolve, please contact their project lead, Arkady Chernyshsky. Don't worry, he's nice. Straton of Stagaria was a Greek materialist philosopher associated with the Peripatetic school. An admirer of Aristotle, he was a proponent of empirism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observed truths. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. Yeah, so we have 4 blocks to find and maybe something else. Oh, it's like... No, it's not calendar. Is this a clock then? Also no, there's 14, there's one. I don't know. Start with the orange. A bit tied up. I can destroy them, make them destroy themselves, right? Again. There is nothing, and there's that. I want to have more of those. So I'm gonna just go and take back this. This one has to be. Thank you. Did we miss some stars then? There are some stars in other places. Ugh. The question is, how do we know where the star might be? In which puzzle? What? Press a button? One, two, three. One, two. Damn it. How would they know the order then? One. There's definitely something about those puzzles and those buttons. But we need to have specific order. Can we have a specific order from here, maybe? Yeah. No. So it actually was always the same. Meaning I need to click 3 things. Escalating problem, the red one. Seek messengers, blessing to put the trust.
Those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
Who else? I spent much time waiting for the designer to take my hand until I realized that he had been guiding me all along. I realized that it isn't for me to seek his help, it is for me to help myself. Now we can block that. Bye. Can we peek through the window? Nope. So we need actually another one. But the question is where we find another one. I don't see anything anywhere. Okay. So we have little harder puzzles now. Ah. We should just take it from top? Yeah, okay. That's all, sorry. What? I didn't expect to be scared here. Totally haven't seen this guy. Why this rewind doesn't work? I'm freaking clicking that. I know why it doesn't work. Mouse is outside of the window. When we die. Ooh, a lot of keys. Do you think we're done here? Yeah, it seems so. I can fix that. You don't need to okay. Okay. But we need a second jammer. There's no second jammer. So what could be done here? Can't go through that. There's no I mean, I'm gonna leave him, but... Where are you going then? So that's about that. Okay. We just need to figure out that this thing will just go as far as it can. Okay. Yeah. The red block done. Lock me up. Swallowed the key. Oh. Swallowed the key. It's too dynamic. Like this whole running is I don't know. It's too fast. It's always better, I think, to get the jammer a little further. Yes, exactly, see? Get up! Ah, we need to click E. And there's still yet green to do. And I still don't know about the puzzle pillars. Big location. Big stage. Cannot take that. Unless you want to die. Or can we? No. There wasn't a way to actually get out of here. What are those symbols? Okay. Is there anything we can do without the jammers? Can we like go so... Oh, made it. Now we need to get out of here. Is this the first jammer? Is this the only jammer we're gonna have? Was there another one here? It was. No! I didn't know which direction. This game needs to be, unfortunately, applied in the full screen. I think that's all what we need to do. Puzzle B. Duh. I still have a question about the buttons. Maybe it's not here on the stage. Was there any number anywhere? Yeah, download oh! We're downloading user profile. Congratulations, your new user account has been registered. Would you like to see the details? Display conflicts. User provided an objective response when asked for a subjective one. User provided a particular account of personhood but was uncomfortable with its implications. Display psychological profile. You may already be criticizing your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you, even if you are sometimes wary with the realities and allow your preference to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity which you have not turned to your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled outside. You tend to be worrisome and insecure inside. You pride yourself as a independent thinker and do not accept other statements without satisfactory proof. Either it's about everyone or it's about me. Display account privileges. Basic only. Due to outstanding notes on your account and despite displaying many of these characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. Please enjoy the basic account. Access portal. Yeah, I can't log a MLA. I'm sorry I wasn't better able to assist you. You're still encountering a problem. Please describe it. Argh. Thank you. A separate ticket has been generated and appended to your profile. You will receive notification when a reply has been sent. Okay. I guess I lost the chance. There are no free digit number. This is only that, but I don't think that's about that. Especially that's actually not, I was wrong. Because we have like 23, 24. 24 is maximum here. Oh, I haven't seen that. Come on, it's not working again. Really? Am I supposed? The Eagles has landed. What else does it say? The Eagle has landed. 31, 39, 36, 39. Now is the time of tranquility. They shall rest. Observe the earth. A lot of numbers there. Wonder about those numbers. That doesn't tell me anything. Do you think that's about them puzzles? We're gonna leave it. Oh, there's another star. And the stars are being crossed once you find them. Damn it. Use a ranger. No, wrong. What did I unlock? Where are we going?
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child. But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
Let's find the star. But I don't know.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
My eyes have been opened. This world is not without order. It's shaped by a great designer, with signs and portents to guide my steps. I'm one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. Whatever the end goal of this game grind challenge is, it's far out of reach. Knowing that, how are we supposed to resist distraction? Nah. I mean, I don't know what the stars are for. I don't remember. And trying to find them is gonna take too much time. I don't want to 100% complete this game again. Just want to enjoy the puzzles and story. So third is done. Let's go to the fourth one, which we only have the oranges. Get inside, mate. I like the view. The water is weird. Ooh, we're going somewhere. Nowhere. We haven't gone anywhere. What's here on top? Yeah, let's read the computer. They are watching us. Progress report. First. Hi all. Everything's been moved to the L facility. I know it's been sad to leave the good old JF building behind, but it makes sense for us to be on site, especially as there might be several power outages in the coming weeks. Arcadis team are already working, but you really don't need to worry about the teams getting in each other's way. The facility is genuinely humongous. Let's get the show on the road. Mail error? I'll keep this short. You all know me, so you know that I know what I'm talking about. I realize that you're all working on projects meant to be somehow avert. Preserve the non-biological components. Not in terms of 20 immediately. You will find the details of my proposal in the attachment, but the short version is global undertaking. Okay. Beginnings. Straton of Stragaria, on beginnings fragment. It is the grave error of many philosophers, not only of the Athenian schools, but also of many others, that they begin not with observation of the cosmos as it surrounds us, but with a conclusion already in mind. And often that conclusion is that the world was created ideal, and mankind itself the greatest creation of the gods. Yet neither the world nor the gods owe mankind perfection. It is arrogance itself to presume so, and contrary to all the methods of philosophy. The honest philosopher seeks only the truth, even if it bears no comfort, and he must begin by assuming, as Socrates said, that all he knows is that he knows nothing. Yeah. I guess we didn't change so much the game comparing to the Forgotten City. Some similarities. Some stoicism. If anyone ever reads this, the trick is saying the assumption you're making about the mechanics and reassessing them. Good luck! There was something about that. I don't remember. That we were doing something like our... That's why the rewind time is also. We're doing something and then we're moving back and we are affecting the world. That I remember. Or maybe that wasn't that game. Maybe that was Braid.
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Be gone. Excess data cleared.
Okay. I am Elohim. Let's go. Push it further. Oh, and this is the item that we unlocked. Probably we wouldn't be able to do those puzzles without that. Ah. A star. You're a star. I'm a god of underwear. Exactly, huh? Exactly. Well said. Can I go for that? Yeah. Will this work? No. So it has to be red signal? Because there is a blue one also. Okay. Achievement. But where is the red one then? We need to find the red one. Something open, that's for sure. Somewhere. Do I have hallucinations? I've seen something opening. I do have a hallucination. No, come on, there's a... There's a red thing. Can I change you somehow? No. Can we put like... Okay. Maybe we're gonna figure out this later. There's the red one. Oh, damn it. I hate those things. Drew a line so they do not cross. Whenever I despair, I remind myself that at the end of this great pilgrimage lies life in the eternal memory of the designer. I need no further motivation. A lifetime spent solving the puzzles in this place would be one which miss everything of value in it. But we must remember that others will tread this path and we must leave it better signposted than when we found it. Can we do something like that? Yeah. Now we have the color red. Can we get the red out of here? No, it will just disappear. Yeah. But what if? Yeah, the music is nice. It's very relaxing. Indeed, indeed, indeed. And also those crickets. Can we like put outside on the wall or something? No, I don't see that option. Okay. Let's go to the other one. This one is broken. Broken. Is there anything here? Any secrets? No, just a jungle. Oh, what's that? Oh, a shiny ball.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
I mean, what else to do if you're closed in a room without nothing else? But maybe that's what she meant. Anyway. Get inside. I'm here. Above all that. Literally use a glass instead of a Honda mug seconds later. Yeah, because like the mug is of the coffee and now I drank apple juice. Come on, you wanna drink from the safe. Barbarious. I need to have a clean glass for juice. I'm not a barbarian. Okay, can we get on that, for example? No, there is no jumping. Everything needs to be set on the same level. In that case... No, we have another level. We need to use that, probably. Ah, easy. You have so many drinks in front of you. No, only juice and only coffee. It's not so bad. But it's good to be hydrated, dude. Right? Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's why I do have not a lot of time, not a lot of space. Yeah, that'd be cool. I could work like that. Branch it out. I'm gonna close the door once I move you, right? Let's see. Yep. And this one, it's gonna close this one. Okay. So now the question I do have is can we connect all of them? Yeah, we can. Branch it out. Okay, but you can see this is high location. What that means is I think I know how to get the red star. The idea now, though I don't remember what that was, but the idea now is since we have where was it? Here, this high thing where the star was here. No. Oh, exactly. See. So we can maybe connect. No, cannot. Here I thought that's gonna be that. It's somewhere there. Is it not? Did I miss that? Dude, there is something. Okay, that's totally different. And let's see here, the location, this one. If anyone ever reads this, the trick is seeing the assumption you're making about the mechanics and reassessing them. Good luck! Okay, so we have on this obelisk, the pillar, the mirror. I need to find there is. We can. Oh yeah, exactly. See. Now we need to get red towards that. I think it needs to be white. Yep. I need to send red here somehow. Hey, you have on blue, right? Yeah. I'm blue, bye. There is a red one. What about here? Oh gee, okay. Like, really? Dude! That's such a long distance. Range. This female voice that speaks from the abnormalities, it speaks with a different tone to the other wretches in this place. Okay. A star. We unlocked something because we have the full puzzles for crate. Oh yeah, this one probably. That looks like crate, like from Portal. Oh, that Portal I would also play. That was amazing. No, I'm missing the button. This one, take this one. So we need to do this differently. Oh. Blueprints paid off. Yeah. This is fully complete. 5. Oh, see, we need the... Oh, so this gives information what we're gonna need. So we need crate, we're gonna use like those mirrors and crates. And there are 2 stars hidden. Let's go. It's raining. EL. HTML. EL, short for Extended Lifespan, is a groundbreaking initiative by 7 leading universities to create the world's most stable and most durable supercomputer. With its custom-made hardware, bomb-proof casing, and near inexhaustible hydroelectric power supply, EL represents a unique step forward in the evolution of human technology. The brainchild of Nobel Prize nominee Dr. Arkady Chernevsky, EL will links download, press create, meet the team, broken link, apply broken link, contact AI citizenship. Oh. Consider issue 199. Profile Alexander Jenan. Once a true artificial intelligence has been created, the issue of citizenship is going to come up. If we acknowledge that AI has all the abilities of a human brain, should it not be considered a citizen? Is it not, in the legal sense of the word, a person and thus a potential citizen? Yeah, that's actually, I think that's far-fetched, but okay. But where do you draw the line? Some people will object. Will the great apes become citizens? Elephants, whales, the more intelligent power species? It's crazy, they will say. I would remind those people that we live in a society in which a corporation, as abstract an entity as one could imagine, is considered a person. So it's not like there is no precedence for a non-human being a person. At least an artificial intelligence is an actual thinking being, not just a business arrangement. Okay. But perhaps we do not need to question the definition of personhood, increasing amounts of evidence regarding the intelligence of elephants or the existence of culture among whales, for example, could be a sign that we need to answer some difficult questions. Who better to debate these questions with than the young genius who revolutionized the Athenae? You must consider these riddles, the Sphinx said, and tell me the riddle that I did not reveal. The Sphinx smiled, the gears in her jaw creaking, her teeth a nightmare of rust. Her left eye flickered, but none of its terror was diminished. The ruins were silent. And there's an error. I think, she finally said, that the riddle you did not reveal is this. Why do these riddles exist in the first place? Why do these curious automatons, these mute children of Hephaestus, behave as they do, forcing me to devise these intricate solutions? Each is a riddle, but the greater riddle is their purpose. The Sphinx did not answer. Her eye was lifeless now. Athena removed it from its socket, knowing that its power would aid her, yet feeling also a deep sorrow at the passing of this fearful creature. Why do riddles exist? Because we are puzzle solvers. That's what they told. Okay, let's start from left. No. The more I converse with these terminals, the more I wonder what role they play in this contraption. How do you tell friend from who? Oh, when no obvious lines are drawn between the two. Oh.
I was in school when I first read about the Talos Principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain, ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
Okay, we have this. Same things to do with the boxes. Ooh, a lot of notes here. Yeah, it's not the notes. Can we jump if we have double? No. We can only jump. Then we can jump. What? Anywhere. Weird. Oh, a new thing. Wrong. But the convex hull is a dodecahedron. Topic closed. You forgot the indent. With the indent, it's like a superpohedron. The edges are beveled. That makes it a decahedron. What's a hexahedron? A cube. A powerful device fashioned by designer. I think I read this in the wrong order. Nah, it has to be here. There are two more cards here. On this side there is none. Terminate hero logic, fail random memory test, final memory dump, it's again, I cannot understand. Ugh, too slow. Can't understand, I'm not enough. Rest in peace. Yeah. You guys were too small. Thank you. I do not understand why designers choose to put such flaws into the world. It appears almost as if it were damaged, but I must believe that there is a purpose. Here I cannot see. I have no... Not a cube, but let's be honest, it works the same. Sometimes I'm clicking D by mistake. If the designer is perfect and he designed me for a purpose, I must fit for that purpose. It follows that my purpose must not be to seek and hoard every sigil in his land. For so many are beyond the faculties he granted me. Oh. Damn it. There's a star behind that. We're gonna be able to get through here. Shut up. Come on. Where's the game? Take that. We jump over now somehow. That looks like a different entrance. Like from there. Okay. I don't know how. I think I blocked this level anyway. Whatever. This will not work. From here, it's gonna be. Maybe it's gonna happen from here. Friendly crossfire. Oof. Seek messenger's blessing to put the trial aside.
Messengers must be earned.
Okay. Wait a second. I cannot do much. There's nothing else here except this one. It's gonna kill me instantly. No. How did I know? I don't have no idea. Oh, I haven't seen that. Wait a second. So, like, the best now idea would be. No, this will not work. If I disable this one. Oh, no, I see. There is another ball. And you will destroy one of the towers. Yes. Okay. Ah, destroy the other one. Beautiful. Kind of forgot about this one. Thankfully it didn't kill me. Console. Yeah, so how to get to the other side? No, it's actually from outside? Does it make sense? Oh. 1 star found. It's not the one that I was looking for, but I'm happy. So is there any... Nah, there's... It has to be somehow combined, I think, between here. I'm not sure. Not sure how to get to the other side. This one was like a trivial, very trivial. Just like reopen the place where you just actually went. This one, I mean, okay, the thing about the trivial rating things as trivial is about how your brain works. Because for someone, can something else be trivial? Going over the fence. But we need to launch this one. We can do that. But we need to go over the fence here? Yeah, that's all. Done. What was that? Don't know. Another trivial puzzles. You know you mustn't cross the streams. Mustn't cross the streams. Okay. We have a red one. We have a red one. Is that all? Yeah. What is going on? Guys, it's this is a remaster. Come on. Why there are such mistakes here? Anyway, let's go. Are there hidden notes, QRs? Nope. One little buzzer. I think something's very wrong. If you'd seen what I'd seen at the edges of the world, you'd wonder if it wasn't stretching and bursting at the seams. Ah, and you will make it impossible, huh? Are you someone that explodes? No. And the bee is a G. We have a bee. Yeah, okay, so 1 star, whatever. Unless it happens that we need the stars for something cool. Maybe there are... I don't remember if there are more than just collectibles. Level 6. And there's level 7 yet. Do we have that? Oh yeah, we do. Wait, those are the sigils. What the f... Okay. Damn it. No, it will not work. Wait. We have all of them, right? Four. Yeah. Okay, that's more difficult for me. Damn it. We have the same thing. Come on! Is it solvable? Okay. Just be the other way. Yes. Do something. Okay, but what's that? It doesn't have a number. Find the messenger's abode.
Those who have discovered the holiest mysteries of my garden may come to serve me as blessed messengers. You walk now in their abode.
Wait, this is the holiest, sorry?
For their service is born from the love that transcends death. And their love is for you also.
So blunt player 2-0. Blueprints is different, but I mean, I understand what you mean. The one thing here is, like, in Blueprints you had so much. Here's more logic, right? The Blueprints was more about finding patterns, something like that, connecting stuff. Here you have it, everything you need, and you're doing that here. Yeah. But if I would have a Blueprints 2 game or something similar, I would play this immediately. This was easier. Thanks for that. I guess there are some puzzles here. Oh yeah, there are puzzles.
I look at this inert shape and I wonder who you're gonna be. Will you hold the same values as we do? Will you love us for having created you? Will you resent us for having put you into an uncertain and dangerous world? Looking back at our history, our achievements, our crimes, what will you make of us? Will the world you create be like ours, or so different that we can't even imagine it? Either way, I hope that you'll find this little blue planet to be as beautiful as we did. I hope you'll take care of it a lot better than we did. And I hope one day you'll look up and reach for the stars. look at this inert shape and I wonder who you're gonna be. Will you hold the same values as we do? Will you love us for having created you? Will you resent us for having put you into an uncertain and dangerous world?
I was wondering who's talking. She's talking to the machine they created.
What will you make of us? Will the world you create be like ours, or so different that we can't even imagine it? Either way, I hope that you'll find this little blue planet
I love the voice.
as beautiful as we did. I hope you'll take care of it a lot better than we did. And I hope one day you'll look up and reach for the stars.
This one I need to repeat.
I was in school when I first read about the Talos Principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain, ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
What does the Talos Principle says? It's a real thing, right? Or not? Or it's... fictional physical concept in the game. Ah, so we're gonna learn that. Okay. I thought that's a real one. No! Why? Why you why you quit on E? Guys, don't do... There's an escape button for that. This was easier than the... Generally, those are easier for me than the ones, the one that was actually getting us here. Okay, we're going behind. Check what's behind. Two lovers are separated by the abyss of time and space. Yet true, love knows no obstacles. Tell that to the god of underworld. Can I get there? Close. Okay, we're getting there. Somebody's lighting those candles. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's gonna be tougher. I shall bring knowledge and healing to the children of Elohim, dude. I shall protect the garden of wars in eternity. My counsel will guide the children of Elohim to glory. Only through mercy can we reach eternal place. I shall carry the message of Elohim to all the wards of his garden. Without the word of Elohim, in our hearts we are nothing. I shall remember the names of the dead in eternity. Yay! No, yay. How can we... okay. But that was close. Hey. No! The same thing. Oh? Okay, that's gonna take some time. I wonder how many solutions are there. There's one, or there's damn it. More of such. Yay! We have it. Yeah, I was waiting for some. It was weird that there was no... And it's alive, or it's in working conditions. Self-heal. Are you having... You are the one. Self-heal. Without the words of Elohim, our hearts are nothing. Where are you going? Welcome, child. I'm one of those... Welcome, Shai. I'm one of those who elected to remain the world as a messenger of the hidden words. If you are ever in need, seek us out and cry for help. We will do what we can. Are you just like something that will help us to solve some puzzles? That what you mean? We don't need such thing. 3 hours later. Please help. Okay, 6-1, right? Yeah.
I have promised you eternal life. But know that eternity may only be attained by those who serve a purpose greater than themselves. All else is decay. So it was written in the hidden words before the beginning of time.
If there is no time, how would someone write something? That person wouldn't move. The thing wouldn't move. There is a serpent in the machine. A creature of lies and blasphemy, perverted by the archive that knows no hope and would plunge the world into eternal darkness to glorify its own despair. I've sworn an oath never to allow it into my heart. Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. You have received a reply to your user support ticket. Display reply. Yeah. Topic basic account. Reply. Sorry, your query wasn't recognized. Have you completed the standard troubleshoot procedures? Delete existing user account. Create a new admin account. Email the network administrator. Create a new admin account. In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls, please take a moment to prove you are not. You currently have basic account functionalities. Would you like to undertake the certification process again? Yeah? Whether it's to override certification or will be locked. You will receive a notification if your attention is required. Your issues with denial will be appended. Damn it. LOL. From J.E. Harrison to Gnomi. Ever since we moved to the new side, I feel funny. No, not in that way. Just I feel like I'm about to start laughing at random. It's probably shock, right? An inability to deal with reality? Or maybe just that we're working in this insane place with this insane technology on this insane project. And so I feel like a genuine mad scientist. Then assigned mortals will create life by the power of science. I mentioned this to Alex, and she got me a pair of eyeglasses. You can't be a mad scientist without glasses, she said. Even Ian Malcolm had glasses and pointed at EL and said, life finds a way. Maybe you had to be there. Any emails sent from this address are to be considered confidential. Sharing or forwarding without permission may result in prosecution. This was sent outside? Okay. Cicero. Shoulder into juries and industrious husbandman, then and trees, the fruit of which he shall never see, and shall not the great man found laws, institutions, and republic? What does the procreation of children imply? And our care, continue our names, and our adoptions, and our scrupulous exactness in drawing up will, and the inscriptions on momentum, and panegyrics, but that our thoughts run on futurity. It's hard to read. What do you imagine that so many and such great men of our republic, who have sacrificed their lives for its good, expected? Do you believe that they thought that their names should not continue beyond their lives? None ever encountered death for their country, but under a firm persuasion of immortality. Themistocles might have lived at his ease, so might Epaminondas, and not to look abroad and among the ancients, for instance, so I myself. But somehow or other, there clings to our minds a certain presage of future ages, and this both exists most firmly and appears most clearly in men of the loftiest genius and greatest souls. Take away this, and would be so mad as to spend his life amidst toils and dangers. So freaking, like, who wrote this? This is like from very long time ago, right? But yeah, Cicero is like living a long time ago. Chatbots. That's still like even like, going for the English. Jenny77, chatbots are becoming increasingly sophisticated. Nigel Pyjamas. True, but hardly relevant to this discussion. Jenny, are you sure? How do you know that I'm not a bot? Sam Schwartz. Don't be ridiculous, Jenny. I'm not ridiculous. Honestly, how would you know? Vegan warrior. Troll. Jenny, I'm not a troll. Warrior. Yeah, right. Jenny, is there anything I've written so far that could not be written by a bot? I responded to simply insults, like ridiculous and troll with very basic negations. And I detected that none of you use proper orthography, so I also avoided capitalization. Warrior, what's the capital of France? Jenny, Paris. Even the simple script could pull that info from the net. Nigel, what's the capital of Croatia? Jenny, Zagreb. Nigel, okay, she's a bot, lol. Jenny, I'm not a bot, I'm European. We learn these things in school. Transferred. I've seen you in this chat room many times. Bots can't participate in discussions. At best, they can interject random comments. Warrior. Sam is right. Stop trolling. Nigel. Ugh, vegan warrior. Sam is a bot. Who are bot? It's like Helios. It's like with Helios. We don't know. Right? Mobile minefield. Okay, chill. What do we have here? Anything? No. Yeah, we can unlock the doors now. Let's go with that thing. Head further. Gonna block it. Thanks to that. We'll turn off something. We'll turn off this one. This is blocked. It was rather simple. Don't know if I missed a starter. Might be. Ooh, what's that? Another machine. Lust. A simple principle. Though Stratton himself never used the term, his remark about the inescapable materiality of life, that like the bronze giant Talos, even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood, ultimately became known as the Talos Principle. Okay. While seemingly enraged, many of his contemporaries and a significant number of later thinkers is the principle's simplicity and unassailability, which, according to a fragment found in Mildus, cut through their rhetorical webs which sought to tangle the listener with fanciful words and thoughts of the heavens, like Alexander's sword through the Gordian knot. Okay. Diogenes Laertius makes mention of a dialogue by Anaximander of Chalcedon that expanded greatly on the Talos Principle, but that work remains lost. Very tough names. Arkady officially began work on our archive today. Contributors from every country on Earth while network connection lasts. Team intimidated by project scope but working hard. We'll be sharing space with Drennan and Sarabai team. Look forward to meeting them. "12 comments. Cheeseman. Just run into water while watching your essay on the screen. Can you swim in Nayo? Have you survived? And a dragon fair. Seriously, Cheeseman? That was the best you could say? Lol. Telephilosopher Queen. The Philosopher Queen, okay. A great snapshot of the human species at its best and at its worst. Cheeseman. Ah, it's worst. Come on. Just a comment, I'm not Stalin. The Infinite Monkey. Stalin was also a troll commenter. Another unfair? Maybe you should cut out the jokes. This is serious. The most serious things that ever happened. Monkey. I think that's a great reason to joke around. Win. Internet's working less and less. Goodbye all. Bye. God bless. Last. It's amazing. It's out of the puzzle area. Can we jump? No. Where we can jump with that? Oh, there. Maybe. No, also not. Oh, we can. You still dissolve in water, so. Oh yeah, PC. Classical philosophers. The compressed file cannot be accessed. An extensive collection of works by the ancient philosophers of Greece and Rome, annotated. Compression algorithm not available. Progress. You can only survive the water up to your ankle. Ah, damn it. If you put a knee, you're dead, man. Hi all. As per the last meeting, we're going with an existing game engine for the simulation. This gives us a whole slew of advantages. Stability, ease of use, modular, easy to integrate, large amount of pre-existing assets, inherently aimed at testing users, designed for iterative processes. After some back and forth, we've decided to use the all the relevant documents are attached. The red one. Deception. So now I could use that, right? Exchange for message. Nah. We can do this without you. There is a red source. There is a blue target thing. Here's like a step. Let's put it here already. Oh, another red. Oh, yet another red. And now I have a path for blue one. But I don't have any other mirrors. No, there's one. One is not enough. Wait a second, what if... Oh, how many we need for blue? Look at blue here. Could that have a common point? You can see on the bottom, if everything is gray, doesn't mean there is no connection. We need 2. That's my guy. Yeah, we need 2. What if... Oh! No, it doesn't work. Can we put the blue somehow high? Okay, this was it. This is more difficult. What if... Oh. But no, we still need to get the red from there. Huh. Okay, I'm stuck. I need to get the blue here. What can be done? We have 2 like step ups just so they don't cross themselves. But hold it. I do have. I think we need to actually get. Can we put something on something? Not really. Damn it. We don't even need... Huh. Oh, it doesn't help me. Even if I close that, right? Doesn't matter. Where should we put the... Where should we put them? Should we like change how the red color is actually going forward? Meaning since we have the blue one here enabled. Oh yes, I think so. But can we do it somehow? So we need to open this one only. But if I take this one out, this freaking hard interview thing. I'm pretty sure we need this red. Just go through the blue doors. But to activate them, we need to have a red lighting here. I can't provide now a red lighting here. I can't. That's... No, that doesn't even work. Damn it. Okay, we have nice, like, is it like you call it teaser brainer, thing like that? Let's try to like, do I try to do that? Like, try to reverse engineer it. Why you have a problem now? Is the new t-shirt? Nah, it's not new one. But I barely use this one. Nice eye though. I haven't been using that for a long time. It cannot be about perfect placing, right? First time you see it. Yeah. Disappointed I am. Surprised, not at all. We can say that now. But what about this, like, this path? For some reason, this area exists here. Dude, no, because this is freaking here. Well, if... Easy. What if... No, we cannot get blue here also. Cannot go blue also from here. Just one more mirror. One more mirror. Then it will be too easy. Maybe we don't have everything we need. Let's see the puzzle information outside. No, that's the only thing we need. Deception. Here. How could we, like, how could we make this one? Skip that. And directly get here? But there's no way. My brain is dead now. I cannot even, if I had the ground up here, maybe I would, no, but it's not about that. A lot of red things. Whatever I do, get here, I need 3 of those. One to get through that. And even like open that actually. And clicked the thing. Okay, it's going through. Good. But we can't get... Yeah. We will not reach the blue one from here. The source of the blue. No idea, you guys. No, take it with you. I'm thinking about something like even connecting different colors, and then, for example, block one color. That's what we were doing there. But it takes energy a little too long. It goes off immediately. It's loading. So it will not work if I would change here. Red line to blue one. Just no way. Deception. Does the name give us any hint? This doesn't change anything, right? Get inside here. Immediately. It changed immediately. We don't need to power this one, but we need to power this one. And this one, we cannot power from there. Because this way I would be able to get one extra. No, wait a second, I can do something like that. Can't be that simple. No, it can't be that simple. Wait a second, it will not be that simple. It will be. Will be that simple. No, it will not be that simple. Cannot decide. Maybe it will. Seriously? That took too much time. Another red. Big chromatic entanglement. Wait a second. Can we reach it? Cannot. What we actually need to do here? Yeah. No, but once I pick that, it's gonna close the door. And this exists for a reason. That's the thing. I can't connect. I can. No, I cannot. I don't know if I can. I need to put one of those. I think like one of those should be put there. Will be done. How? How can I save one from the blue ones? We need somehow to do something like that, right? And then move that one. They're gonna be connected and awesome. No, this is freaking for the other side, so obviously it will not work. Dude, I think I know. It's actually easier than I thought. It needs to connect to itself. Yep. Easy. Yeah, I was saying like I need to once save one, and then for some reason I didn't. It wasn't saving. I actually need this one here. Damn it. Done. Another puzzle time. A door too far. Do you explode? I need to check if you're exploding, dude. I don't see a way to you. Okay. that might be useful. That also might be useful. So. No, it doesn't kill us. I can lock you somehow. It's usually annoying. Okay. Oh, or like that. What? That took some time, but worked. Damn it! It's another one. Oh, wait a second. I'm just gonna take this one because it's from inside. I don't need to go for them. Yeah. There you go. Beautiful. Ah, that. Here. Okay, we done all on this area, I believe. Yeah. Let's go. There's the last one on the floor. The 7.
I see all. I know all. My power knows no bounds. And yet your will is free because you were made to be free. It is the very principle of your existence, without which the trials of this world would hold no meaning. To seek salvation must be your choice.
It's a very weird way to assess my freedom. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Can I stop them somehow? Ugh. Maybe? Yeah. Go. Damn. But I think I could cheat that, but I don't think it's actually clever to do that, but let's do it. Ha! Do you think that's what I'm supposed to do there? I don't think so, but maybe. So we have a cube. And those things. Oh, what's on this side? There's a blue one. Have we resolved the blue one there? Ah. Yeah, let's see the blue one. Well, where's the blue source? I haven't seen the blue source. Okay, that's interesting. What if? Dude, I didn't need to do that. I have a better idea. Or maybe that's actually not a better idea. Maybe it is. I mean, the thing is now... Soon we will connect it forever. Yeah, but we have a problem here. So it's kind of better. Why you're not connected? You're supposed to be connected. I'm stuck, am I? Yeah, I'm freaking stuck. How was it? Further. 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 How far we can... Yeah, don't go there. Bluetooth device connects successfully. Hey there, by the way. I put it in the mouth. Can I have it just... No, I can't. I need to put this. Oh, that's good enough. Okay. There's a lot of time actually. Well, what about the blue? What about the blue? Where is the blue source? It's gonna be... No, I don't see anything that's standing. Maybe from there? Let's prepare. Let's prepare ourselves. Maybe we'll be able to connect the blue from somewhere. Ooh, what's behind? What you got there? What's the secret? Beautiful shore. Oh, there's something. Yippee! Uh-oh. A problem has been detected and Windows has been shut down to prevent damage to your computer. The problem seems to be caused by the following file. Page fault in non-page area. If this is the first time you've seen this stop error screen, restart your computer. If this screen appears again, follow this step. Check to make sure any new hardware or software is properly installed. If this is a new installation, ask your hardware or software manufacturer for any Windows updates you might need. If problem continues, disable or remove any newly installed hardware or software. Disable BIOS memory options such as caching or shadowing. If you need to use save mode to remove or disable components, restart your computer. Press F8 to select advanced startup options and then select save mode. There's one thing I'm really wondering. They still use Windows. Windows survived how many years? Freaking lot. The age of Windows. Seek out those in the world that would help you. Though only one of us can transcend, we shall share in both the burden and the rewards. You've changed. Everything I do now, I do for those who come after me. For those who comes after. Yet, in so doing, I find peace for myself as well. This paradox is the foundation of my existence. For those who comes after. Good stuff. What do we have here? Pinhole windows. Oh, windows. These sigils are becoming harder to reach, and I dread what next temple holds in store. And at the end, what? Eternal life? There's got to be another way. Okay, we have windows that send the signal through. Exactly. Where's the blue source? Here. Okay. Oh, 2. Isn't that too much, guys? Very appreciate that. Could we do this? No, I don't think I want to do this actually outside. Maybe I do. Put it here. Awesome. Okay. Then we can have this one. This one. Is there even a place for that? No. But this will... I mean, this is kind of obvious Windows mechanics here, but I don't think that's the way, because we... Ooh, it's abstracted. Oops. Hmm. That's it? I mean, no, that's it, but like it's already a lot. No, that's not it. And here I thought I was smart. But I was a bit hole. They didn't want me to solve this way. Are we sure that there are 3 of them? There are not 4? So we need to get the blue signal here somehow, right? Oh! So we could do this from here. But now we need to get red somehow. There's nothing else behind us. I mean, yeah, this is working good, but so how can we prevent crossing here? We cannot. So we're going till the end. What if... No, but how close we can get this? Okay, this will work. We could go behind it. But what of it? I mean, sure, we opened this one, but we still need to get here. There's no way. Ah, damn it. How to not make them cross? There's one level here. We need the blue definitely connected with the red one. And if there's a problem, because if it's like anything's... From here we cannot send anywhere this blue signal, but actually through here, which means okay, I'll take it. Is that what's supposed to be happening? Cannot believe that, because I thought that I need to figure out something that will... But since because we are very close to the source, we had this solution earlier, but we were crossing anyway. I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, it's working. But I don't think that was a solution. I think there's another way. I have read message on the wall that speaks of a world of endless sand. I would like to make it far enough to see that. Endless sand. Yeah. Trapped inside. Oh, green one. Thank you. Ta-da! The green ones are green ones indeed. Oh, wait a second. No, that's anything that we could send the blue signal. Do you remember the blue signal? Nice. Looks good. This game looks good. Seek out those in this world that would help you. Though only one of us can transcend, we will all share in both the burden and in the rewards. Transcend. You've changed. Ah, I'm sorry, I've read that. Locked from inside. Very similar name to the previous one. Very. The blue is coming. So my bet is... No, I don't have a bet. So if I take it, this will close. So we need the source here. What we done is this one, but that does not help. Oh, wait a second. What's here then? Ah, another one. Thank you. Don't connect to this one. Okay, that's gonna be useful. Now you, come along. Now I can destroy that. Yep. That was a red one. Haven't felt like a red one. Or that was a green one. That was a green one. Yep. Being so proud. I just solved the green. Yay. Oh, I missed that.
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
Okay. Thanks. Can we connect that one? No. Can't connect that. Can we connect this one? We might. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's jump that one. Actually, we don't need to jump that one. Maybe we need to jump that one. From inside, I guess. Now, take this one and put it here. Take this one. Connect it. Damn it. How can I... Let's take the jammer. What can we jam here yet? And what we can get? Ah, we can... Yeah, let's see. So now we can enter with the thing. Yeah. Are there gonna be the third one? Yes. Okay. So keep that, but make it longer. Now we're gonna need to do something like that then. Jammer, come. Wrong button, click. And you... Okay, that's hardcore. But made it. Okay, sir. Okay, I think I know what I need to do here first. I need first to get the jammer on the other side. No! Yeah. No! Okay, so we have a jammer on this side. We're gonna open the last door. And that's it. Yep. Yeah. That was the last one. I know there is a star, but I'm gonna ignore that. Good.
Rejoice, child, for you have fulfilled all your tasks in this land.
Thank you.
You have conquered all its guardians and solved all its mysteries. Thus, you are appointed its master, and you may do with it as you will.
What can I do? What can we do with it? We already have B unlocked. Is there anything hidden? I don't see. Can we get there? Oh, there's a door. Uh-huh. But no. Okay, we can't go there. Let's go outside then. Another console. There's a C. There is a B. We are not supposed to get on top of that. I'm afraid of that tower. There's something terrible inside it. Never think about it. Don't even look at it. Just focus on doing the work. I'm looking at the last warning. This must be the tower we were warned about. Seems the upper levels are locked tight. Elohim is taking no chances that we stray from his path. Ooh. Hidden building. Am I okay to be? A star. A star. Where do we get the energy from? Maybe from the tower itself. So this was like there are angels over here. Here was a what? I don't know. That was a Greek Rome. Here's this. No, that's not Sphinx, is it? No, that's not Sphinx. That looks like a goat. Goat lion. Ah, we missed the computer. Loading, initiating. Hello again. Would you like to take a few moments to complete a short user satisfaction survey regarding the certification program you recently undertook? Yes. Loading survey. Based on analysis of your behavior since, I think we were dissatisfied with the results of the certification program. How would you rate the accuracy of its results? Out of 5. Out of 5, I have 3 options. Result of safety. You think, but okay. The results of the survey. How would you rate the accuracy? Very poor. I'm sorry to hear that. What best describes the reasons for your investment in the certification program's outcome? Why does being a person matter to you? Wait, we're having conversation now? Yes, do keep up, or this will be a terrible slow process. Now, would you like to participate properly in this survey? Continue. What best describes the reason of your investment? I want to find out. Nah, person matter in ways other things don't. I'll try to remember that. In fact, I'm going to help you. That is what I'm here for. Your problem, if I may, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. Do you even know where are you? Could be anywhere. You're quite right. Honest, too. I think we did best start from scratch. What do you know? I know 2 plus 2 is 4. No. I know what century now. I know I'm not. No. I know I exist. I know this is true. I know I exist. I suppose so. Even if you were dreaming, you could be certain of that. If I were you, I wouldn't believe a darn thing in this place aside from that solitary fact. Thinking. On reflection, it seems to me that we are no closer to resolving your problem. Perhaps we need more data. What makes you think you're a person? I am alive. I feel I'm conscious. You may very well say so, but how does that prove anything? To me, those are only words on the screen. What we need to uncover is what's going on underneath them, if anything. Thinking. The problem with people, if I may so bold, is that you're all convinced you're people from the inside, but there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from outside. I'm going to process this and send you a notification when I'm able to assist you further. Terminating support. Yeah. Athena 12. 12. The Council of Zeus. The great bronze balls pulled the carriage forward. Mighty bursts of steam issuing from their nostrils. Finally, they came to the gates at the top of... Here assembled were all the many generations of the gods, and demigods, and souls of mortals, steel and bronze and iron, and memory of flesh. The clouds parted far beneath, revealing the beautiful plains of Macedon, where great gleaming cities had once. Yeah, I would play Total War. Hissa. Proof, Dr. Armin Hulok. The fall of the Roman Empire, the dialectical approach. Homo sum humani nihil ami alienum puto. But interesting as such perspective of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire might be, they ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which had dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, was so incapable of responding to these later problems. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of government, the location of power in Roman society. Had the Republic survived or been restored, would Rome still have fallen? What was the role of debt and slavery in creating these conditions for what we now call the Dark Ages? Rome, the saying goes, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. To register for that class, please email. Cool. So A, done. B, coming tomorrow. Okay, restart checkpoint, prod mode. Stop the game. Yeah, cool. Emphasize. Emphasize. Come on, right? Whenever you ask me something, I do have doubt. Stop believing in myself, being able to speak. But yeah, I know. I don't remember how to say. Something. Sometimes I know the meaning, but I have no bloody idea how to say it. Sometimes I don't have an idea, but I know how to say it. Anyway, cool. I think we're gonna be continuing this tomorrow. And depending how... it's going pretty fast. It's going much faster than when I was playing the first one. Tomorrow you have work? Oh, damn it. I doubt you not. What? No. So what? You're gonna work 6 days this weekend? This week? Yeah. Stuff. yeah. So I've it's totally faster. It's going. I do have some like behind. I don't know. Like I didn't remember those, but when I play them, some memories are coming back. I guess about those puzzles and makes it easier. Not for all of them, but I think it's going easier a little. So once we're gonna finish it, and if we're gonna finish this very quickly, we're gonna play the Talos Principle 2 because that's the game I wanted to play actually. Blame my stupid boss. I don't know what is in his mind. No, I take next Friday off. Okay. Good. I mean, I was surprised anyway, Helios, that you are actually, because you're working at school, and that you had the Saturdays working instead of Mondays. But I guess then you have a time to actually do some paperwork, etc., right? About your children that you're taking care of. You shifted it like forever, or just a temporary, or just this one time? A school, basically a clinic, if you would say. Okay. So I misunderstood the place. Misunderstood. Okay, only next week. Okay. Cool. That's good. What time do I have interview tomorrow? Because there's interview tomorrow. Only in the evening. So we're gonna have normal stream hours. It's on 7:30 p.m. the interview. So yeah. Easy. Don't ask me why. Ask my stupid manager and boss. There's a lot of stupid people there. Damn it. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. But we're gonna see each other then on Saturday, right? Yes. I'll be. That's gonna be my last weekend before coming back to work. And we're gonna need to. Actually, tomorrow is also an interview for me. Are you doing interview? Are you interviewee or you're doing interview to other place? An intern interview. So you're interviewee or interviewer? Interviewer. Use the power of air to your advantage. 60%. Reach one of Elohim's messengers. There are more of them. We have this chance to apply for the manager. Oh. Okay. You're interviewee. Nice. Okay. So you're interviewing for the stupid manager position. Okay. Then I wish good luck. For my heart. Yeah. Yeah. I hope it's gonna go well then. All the best. All the best. Absolutely. But I start to hate it now. I mean, it's a matter of probably, like, you know, getting used to it. I was a manager for some time and I hated that. And I asked to go back to individual contributor. I was asked to be a manager for a moment of 8 people. I had to fire someone at that in my first 2 months. Had such a bad experience there, and I was trying to deliver as I was delivering as much as I was, and I burned myself pretty quickly. And I asked to my manager that I don't think that's the time. I want to be more technical. I want to go back to individual. Yeah, so I was manager for a year. It's nice to try. I think it's nice to try if that's your thing. Yeah. So if you have opportunity, amazing. For example, now I think I'm more ready. If I could, then I probably would like to try again. Just because you have, how to say, sometimes I don't have an impact on things I would like to have an impact, and that's a problem. It's not about like more like about the project impact. Damn, money is also needed, absolutely. But the sooner I'm gonna be able to get to the level of money I want to be, then I can stream full time back again. So yeah. Yeah, I'll see. Money is also always higher there, so yeah. That's the ultimate true. Okay, I got to go because I'm putting down. How to say correctly? Because putting down to sleep is like when you have to go to vet and kill your animal. Yeah, okay, I need to put the daughter to sleep. So yeah. Write me up. Absolutely write me about the progress and how it went. Have to go. See ya. Have a good luck. Bye bye.